What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another game with Madness. Welcome to the Madness. Back into another DnD night with Dorzaphir. You can check the chat, or you can hit exclamation point MULTI. You can get a multi-Twitch stream to mine and his streaming. On the bottom, you'll see his his stream with the DM side, and at the top you'll see mine. Um, we're just getting started. Everybody just joined in. We'll be down one player tonight. So let's go on.
Yeah, you can all say hello. That's fine. Say
I
hello.
think he started with
everybody in.
So.
Yeah, start with hey. Say
Hello, hello.
Don't have to do that every time.
I'm going to. You can't stop.
There we go. Everybody can hear everybody now.
Mute you, but that would be mean.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. The people will revolt.
Make sure
okay.
everything's working.
It is
Yep,
okay.
everything seems to be working.
But good evening, my players and my friends. I hope everybody had a great week. I hope everybody that's watching had a great week. And that Heather will not be joining us this evening. Okay. Let me do some finagling. Go ahead and talk amongst yourselves for a minute. You just
Don't tell me what to do.
Talk amongst
That's my
ourselves
job.
in character or out of character, just as friends.
That's up to you. I mean, if you want to, you just found Rainier Nevermember. You asked him a few questions. He told you, he don't know where Floon went, but he has a feeling that the Xanathar Guild took him, confusing himself for him. So, in a case of mistaken identity, because they think, because they were looking for a stone. If you give me a second, I will play, because actually I found this on Sirenscape. You can listen to
I need
the
to join that
character
stream.
actor for
So we can hear the
Rainier
background
Nevermember. Here you go.
The Gintaran thinks that my father embezzled a large amount of gold while he was at the
He
Moor,
kind of sounds like me.
and
It's
that
funny.
he could drive them somewhere in the city. I think they can find it by using an artifact called the Stone of Galore, which was in the hands of the Xanathar Guild until recently. Apparently someone stole it. The Zens thought I knew something about all this, but I don't. My father and I haven't spoken in years.
So, as we found out, explained to you that they're looking for this Stone of Galore in order to find, thinking that his father stashed lots and lots and lots of money away in the city. So, yeah, and like I said, that the Zendarum, they think that. God, I'm losing my train of thought for a second because I'm multitasking. So they thought that he had it and that he was the key to finding it. So now we still have to find Floon. So that's where we're at right now. Is you're still in this warehouse if you want. I'd say search around, look around, all around. There, it's the old murder hobo thing. You could find goodies. There are things all around you, so feel free for a second while I'm busy in the background doing something.
While we're taking a moment to kind of figure out what's going on, I think I just kind of hold my rat out to whoever wants it to help keep them.
Smitty will take the rat.
All right. And I'm gonna just poke around the building for any clues of any sort, and just kind of get a look of the situation. Quickly realizing with everything that was just said out loud to me by our dearest fancy boy in front of us, I realized quickly how in over my head I am. I don't want anyone else to know that, so I'm looking around, acting like I could possibly find something useful.
Okay.
Smitty's going to sit down with his legs crossed and pet the rat.
That's fine.
That's exactly what I needed him to do, so we're good.
Right. Sure, Jens, if you want to walk around, look around, give me a perception check.
Okay. I was gonna ask how you felt about investigation, but my perception's high, so I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Too late.
Either.
How does an 8 sound to you?
Why does it show Thunderwave? That's odd.
That was a spell. I was checking my spells beforehand. Below that.
Are you just looking in the area where you're at? Because I'm looking on the map where you're looking.
Yeah, I'm just kind of poking around.
All right. Well, right where you're at, you really don't see nothing but just empty boxes.
Hey, is there a
Things.
staircase?
There is that does go up. Are you looking over in that area now? If you're looking in that area, I need a perception check.
there's
It's a
something
different
over
area of the
here.
map. Well, no, I mean it's a different area of the map.
How's the 10
Right.
sound? We're improving. I'm getting better.
10?
Yeah.
All right. So as you're up in that corner right there, you notice that. Go back in the corner. Other corner.
I am
The
one.
right.
I am one with a corner.
The right. All right. As you're right there, you see what feels like a breeze coming between the wall and the floor. So you feel like a little breeze, and you see maybe just a glimmer of light coming between them.
I'm not like trying to break it, but just kind of poke my sword in there to see how deep it goes. This crack.
All right. Give me a second.
I guess it's a rapier, not a sword. That's an important distinction for the actual dimensions of what's going into that crack.
Right. Give me 1 second.
Oh!
Find a secret door.
I do not announce this to anyone. I just go in.
Okay. All right. So in this secret room, the Zents have stashed 2 wooden crates in here. The first, of course, it's all been stolen from the docks. You want to look inside them?
I take a step back, and since I already ritual cast an unseen servant, so it's just kind of walk around here somewhere. I just mentally whistle for it and have it walk over and start opening one of these crates.
Okay.
I'm afraid that it's like full of poison or something, so I'm
Mimic.
taking a couple steps
No.
back.
No. You're fine. So what your unseen servant does, because I know it's psychic and what it brings to you. So
Yeah.
your unseen servant ends up bringing you 4 framed wooden paintings wrapped in leather. The paintings, do you want to look at them?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. The paintings depict the cities of Liskin, Neverwinter, Silver Moon, and Baldur's Gate. Now, if you knew how to appraise them, I'd tell you the value of each of them.
Not even the slightest clue. I probably have a buyer for random things I've stolen, but I don't know their actual value, so I'm probably
Okay.
going to scoot over.
Remember, there's 2 crates in there.
Yeah, I have him. I set them all down next to me for the time being, and I
All right.
have him go and grab the other.
Okay. So he goes and checking something real quick. Oh, okay. So as he goes and grabs the other one and opens it, he brings back to you a stolen caravan from the high road. Contains 15 10-pound silver trade bars. They're all black from corrosion, but you can take a guess on how much they're worth. But there's there's 10. It's 15 10-pound silver trade bars. I don't think your unseen servant can carry that much.
You know, he would have to do it like one at a time.
Yeah.
I think for now, I think the more feasible thing of value to me seems to be these art pieces. So I'm going to quickly check the rules of Unseen Servant. Okay, dang it. I was going to have this servant take them back to whatever abandoned warehouse I sleep in, but it can only be within 60 feet of me. So I think I'm going to leave these here. I'm going to walk back to the group, and I'm going to be like, hey, talk about it later. And I'm going to go back. I'm going to put this stuff back in the... I'm going to put this stuff where all these crates are, and I'm just going to put a tarp over it and some of the crates, so it just looks like another part of the crates.
Okay.
And I'm just going to then close the secret door in hopes of making people think that this room stuff has already been stolen, and that they don't think to check in the pile of crates that is already over here. Because why would someone leave them there? That's kind of where I'm hoping. Yeah, so I can ideally come back for them later.
I'm not a person for over encumbrance unless it's something stupid.
I don't have a bag. Like I don't have a bag of holding, so it doesn't seem feasible to me that you're going to be able to tell me I can carry 150 pounds of trade bars and 4 pieces of art.
Right. Well, that's what does it say? You know where it's at, and you're easily able to access it. Better way to put it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I come back and I go, I think I found us a bit of extra payment. Otherwise, there's nothing of use here, rather.
And yes, that is a set of stairs, Jens, that goes upstairs.
I did find a set of stairs, but we're right next to it, so I assume that we knew it was here already.
Yeah. Well, I was just letting you know. So
Yeah, I assumed that us as
Anybody on the
characters
screen, can you
see
see
the
my screen or
stairway,
no?
since,
Yeah.
the boy here was hiding in a room underneath the stairs.
Right,
But
he
I
was
was
Harry
asking
Pottering
as a
it,
player.
yeah.
He was Harry Potter.
How? Speaking of Harry Potter, somebody came in the chat. Ron Weasley 1. Hi. How you doing this evening? That's kind of funny. Wasn't even paying attention to the chat when I read that name.
That's
So
beautiful.
I'll take you over to here. You're at the top of the stairs. Is anybody else going with him?
I do gesture for everyone to follow me.
All right.
Absolutely.
I'll bring everybody over. Oh, there we
Oh,
go. Well,
I
have to
went
take you over
somewhere.
to the other. I have to take you over to the other map. I have to take you
Okay,
to
I
the
see.
upstairs map. Yeah, this is.
I see. I
upstairs.
found myself after zooming out.
Yep. I will
If
take you
you
all to the stairs.
hold down Shift and then hold down click somewhere, it'll move all our cameras to that area.
Oh, well, it's all good. I got you moved over.
I
I
would
put
say
it in
that'll
Twitch.
make
I put it
us
in the,
look
put it in the
really-
chat.
Like, if
Okay.
it's a very large
I
difference,
see what I
we can't
did.
find ourselves, that's a good way to feel it. Hey. Okay. So as we kind of make
Fix
our way
that.
up, what's the scene?
So, as you're coming upstairs, this is it's an open level stacked with crates. Looks worn down. You can search through the crates if you like. You can look around. You see a bottle of spilled olive oil. Hundreds
That's
of pairs of
a casual thing you just said. That's weird, right?
yeah,
Damn it, I still put it
moth-eaten cloths. Bolts of cloth. Lots of wooden-soled sandals.
This just seems to be a standard trade warehouse, is what you're telling me. It's not
Pretty-
specialized.
Pretty much. This is standard trade warehouse.
Let's see here.
There's the correct
I
one.
assume calling for. I apologize there. I assume that calling for Floon won't be useful. Does anyone else have any ideas?
Sorry, I was dealing with someone in my chat. Say again.
I said I assume that just calling for Floon won't be useful. So does anyone else have ideas?
We explore.
All right. Do we split up and look for clues, Freddy, or are we moving as a unit?
We're not. Well, Speedy doesn't really know what to do, but you out of character is like you don't. We definitely want to split up because it's hard for the DM, which might be a good idea.
Oh, I always like to make the DM struggle. After all, Michael's put me through as a player, as a DM. He deserves it. This is probably a door, correct?
Yes, there
It
is a
kinda looks
door
like a
right in
door.
front of it. Yeah, that is the door.
I'm going to give it the slowest of jiggles to see if it's locked.
It's not locked.
All right. I'm going to
But as
gesture
you open
back
the
to
door,
everyone.
you hear it go.
God damn it. Okay.
So basically what is going on as of right now,
But I was going to have everyone follow up, get up next to the door, and then push it open slowly. So I guess that tells me that's already going to happen.
So, what's going on right now? Basically,
I was just
we're
starting to turn the
very in
knob
the
to see if it's
storeroom.
locked.
We ran into somebody who wants us to find a friend of theirs that got taken by a group of thieves. We're actually in one of the first parts of the area to find somebody.
My character must be blind because I have no idea what's going on.
You should be able to see. I put you right there. Do you see? You see
I'm
everything?
not seeing anything.
Zoom
I
out.
just got a black screen.
Sweetie, zoom out.
Hold on, let me fix her character. Should be able to see. Let me double check. You
He doesn't know it
have-
was a joke.
Yeah, your vision's on. Yeah, you should be able to see everything.
We move your character to a different part of the map. So zoom out and find
Yeah,
out.
you're on the right side of the map now.
Got it.
There you go.
Got it?
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
it's two maps. So sorry, you're upstairs. So that's Abe. Is your character able to see as well?
I believe so, yes. Are we looking at
Can
like
you see?
there-
or-
You can move him around. Y'all should have control of your characters.
oh, okay, because I see like a I can only
At least
see
we're
like
trying
a
to
certain
find
path,
somebody.
but I do see something. So,
Yeah, you're on a
stairwell.
staircase.
oh yes, I knew that.
No, that's
Yeah.
that's from where you came from. So
I
upstairs,
gesture everyone over to my. to my door that I found, my special door.
Yeah. Rainier comes up, and he's just pretty much following y'all at the moment. He's just
Yeah.
following around.
He's an extra body. I mean, extra friend.
No, Ron Weasley. No, that's not it, buddy. Not it at all. It's just we'd already started this campaign. If I ever start another campaign, throw your hat in the ring, and we'll see if we can get you in. But no. So, Jens, you can go ahead and go through the door. I'll let you see into that room. Give me a second.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I had everyone next to me in case
Yeah,
there's baddies on the other side of the door.
You could make a stealth check and sneak in there. You know.
Just give it a little. Yeah, I'm gonna make a stealth check to try to out survive this creaky door. Let's see here. How's a nat 1 sound?
Oh no, that door
Hey,
makes
how's a
the
nat 1
worst
sound?
creaking noise possible. Trying to get thick. Come on now. I'm trying to grab this. Give me a second. Come on.
My chair creaks all day at work, and now that I'm trying to make it make a creaking noise.
There you go.
For the stream, it's not working.
There you go.
It's just a rat.
So yeah. So you see the offices that were used by the Zents. You see desks, chairs, bare shelves covered with dust and cobwebs, and the rat's just skittering about the floor.
Is it a normal sized rat or a giant one?
It's
there's a rat? I want to pet it.
If it's a normal sized rat, first of all, before we proceed, I put my arm on Smitty and I hold my hand out for my rat.
Oh, he sees a bigger rat. He'll gladly hand yours over.
Alright. And yeah, and I just kind of release it in my bag and I go, I lean over to the closest person behind me and I go, let's just see what happens. Just see what he does with it.
Smitty's going to charge in
Okay.
to try to pet the rat.
So the rat just runs from you, pretty much. It runs and skitters into a hole.
No athletics check to catch it?
He could try.
A grapple check?
Yeah, I want to try to grapple this thing.
If
I
it's
love this game.
absurd, you'll end up killing it. Just trust me.
That's fine. So I'm assuming since it's fast, you will roll an acrobatics. Since it's dex, since it's speed.
It's dex. Yeah, see how fast your hands are. It is dex.
That's a 14, sir.
Let me roll a pose. Hold on, this is insane. Give me 1 second. I will.
What's up, man? You doing all right?
This. Move this over here. I will. I will roll a pose. Yeah, you catch it. You catch the rat.
Yay! Smitty, you see a overwhelming joy of Smitty. He gets very happy when he gets the rat, and he starts petting it very, very hard.
Careful, they bite when you first get them.
Yeah, and in doing that, yeah, it missed. It tried to bite your hand, but it wasn't fast enough. So, but yeah, it's just in there
What's
struggling
up,
with
David?
your hands, just squirming. Doesn't want to be held there.
He's just gonna keep on petting her harder and harder until it stops moving.
You gonna kill it?
He doesn't know the difference.
He reminds me of George.
How did I leave
Exactly.
you alone, my rat so much?
He reminds me
Well-
of George from
Looney Tunes.
no, not that. No, the one the character's based off of, which is I know this. Read the book, had to watch the movie. It was in school. The character's name was Lenny, not George, but that's who they modeled him after. Crap, I can't remember the book. Anybody think of the book that I'm talking about?
You're not talking of Mice and Men, are you?
Yes, of Mice and Men. That's it. Yes. There you go. Yeah.
Oh.
That's yeah.
I haven't
So,
seen Sushi. I heard him.
right
He
next
called
to
me
Smitty,
earlier, but I
you
ain't
see
seen
another
him.
door. But like I said, there's desks and stuff in here in these offices.
Oh, is there now? So if there's desks, there's a chair.
Yes, there's a chair. But
Okay.
Any documents on these desks?
I'll let you search through the desk if you like.
Yeah, perception, investigation. What do you think?
Investigation's fun.
I've yet to roll over a 10 today. That's a 4.
It's okay. all you find is a bunch of useless paper, but you actually end up finding a paper bird. Which
Cool.
I do not know what that is. Ah, now I do. Do you know what a paper bird is, or you want me to tell you what it is?
I'm aware of the origami concept, but is it of a magical relation?
Use detect magic on it.
I don't have a spell. Do you mean use Arcana?
Yeah, roll Arcana. That's fine.
Ah, there's a 12.
That was acrobatics.
Oh, you're right.
That was an Arcana.
Yeah, it's my bad. I misclicked. There's 14. How do you
yeah.
like me now?
Yeah, I give you the DC on that. That's fine. It's pretty much, yeah, it is a magical item. You can write a message of up to 50 words or fewer on this sheet of parchment. Speak a creature's name, and it will fly to them. It travels within 5 feet of its intended recipient in the most direct route, where it turns non-magical in an inanimate sheet of parchment. It can only be unfolded by the intended recipient.
I'm going to put it in my bag for now. I don't have a use for this just yet.
All right. Let me, because it normally comes in a box. I'm gonna give a roll for you to see how many you actually get. Give me a second. You end up getting 4 of them.
4 paper birds.
You get 4 paper birds. You got a box. You one folded, sitting on top of the box. So 5 technically.
All right, 5.
So 5 paper birds. And if somebody tries to destroy it or knock it out of the air, one cool perk about it is it will turn to ash. Nobody can read the message.
Nice.
Cool.
That sounds really handy, but I don't have a current use for it, so I just have it.
Just hold on to it. You never know when it'll come in handy.
Exactly.
Okay. You want to keep searching the rest of the rooms?
Yeah, I'm just kind of. Yeah, I see 2 doors. Are there 2 doors? No.
There's one next right here. I'll go ahead and open them up.
I see this one and this one.
Oh, no, that's a window.
That's a window.
Yeah.
This is a window?
No, the one that you were at, the bigger one's a window.
This is a window?
Yeah, I don't know why it's not open, but there you go. There's that.
Can you open the window?
I can open the window because the street's out there. All
I
you
see
see
the
is
street?
the dirty street. Yep, you see the dirty street.
That's all I ever see, Michael. It's fine.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Take a peek on in here.
Yep. And you just see some more rats
Oh,
scaring around. They're just
standard
skittering.
warehouse. I kind of reach in my bag and pet my rat.
There you go.
I don't mind about these ones. They're fine. What's this?
Smitty's gonna go over to Katrina, and Smitty's gonna be like, Katrina, hold rat. There's many more rats to catch.
And when you hand it to her, it's dead.
I'm literally just gonna drop it and look at him.
All right, and there you go, Jens.
This is a window?
Be able to see. Yeah, it's a window. Mm-hmm.
What's this blackness?
It's because the bar was there. I had to move it out of the way. You're
Okay,
good.
just check it. It just looked
See, if I
weird.
put the bar there, where the door was.
Yeah. I'm aware of dynamic lighting. We're good.
Yeah.
This doesn't have any doors in it, does it? Is it just a little closet?
No, it's another office. No, there's nothing in there.
Okay. So there
It's
really
just
is
desk
nothing.
paper. Yeah.
There's just an office. I found an office full of rats.
Mm-hmm.
I look back to Mahumbra and I go, has he got any ideas? I found a room full of rats.
Oh, sorry, push to talk. I say we look down south.
Alright. Good thing we're all people in a fantasy realm where we all know which direction is south.
Nobody has keen mind, so you wouldn't know which direction is north.
Alright. Well, if you're gonna be like that, I'm going to pull out my map and locate this building on the map to use that to orient myself.
There you go.
There we go.
Give me a second.
I'd start the game with a map of the whole city.
Yeah, you do. You do. So, no, you could go south. That's fine. I'll give it.
I was trying to make a joke, Michael.
I know.
This box seems pretty unpassable. Can I just walk past it? Can I scoot on the side here?
Where? Hold on, let me see.
Just
Sorry,
the shadow makes it look impassable.
You can go around it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Like if you
Yeah.
wanna like control N and look at what I see, it looks fairly
Oh, I can
unpassable.
see what you see. No, I see what
Yeah.
you see. Yeah, you can go around the
Kind of
box. There you
scoot
go.
to the side.
Yeah, you can go around the box. That's fine.
Oh, there's nothing back here. That's why you're finding me going around the box.
Oh yeah.
I scooch back around and I go nothing. Maybe south, but the other way.
And Michael, this door right here, is it open?
All
Is
the
this a-
doors upstairs are open.
I am going to this room we came out of.
Yep. Give me a second. Go ahead. Doing something.
So we've thoroughly checked upstairs.
Yeah, you thoroughly checked everywhere upstairs.
All right, time to head back down.
Yep. Give me a sec. I will move all your tokens.
Folks, we've searched. Let's thoroughly search downstairs.
Wilted Soul, what's up, bud?
We'll go home. We got business to attend to. Well, I don't know if you all have homes, but you go to where you live, where you're at, where you sleep.
You've got more to tend to than that. Give me a
Yeah,
sec.
but if he's missing and he's not
What's
here,
up, Wilted Soul?
we
Thank you
have-
for the,
we just need
thank
to
you for the
try to
follow.
Give it a fresh take tomorrow.
Probably somebody I
That's-
know.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Um,
that's all I'm saying.
give me a second. Do 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 do. Boom. 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 Okay. All right. I will move your tokens. Let me zoom out. Put you on the stairs there. And I will grab Jen's. Give me a second.
Grab me. There we go. I've been grabbed.
And never remember. Nah,
Ah, that's what I figured it was.
Never remember? Yeah.
Never remember. He's coming down there too. There you go. All y'all are coming downstairs.
No, me personally,
As
I
you
don't
get
like the food
downstairs-
sushi, but I know somebody who does.
Yeah.
Well, you don't. No, you were fine. Keep going the way you were going. That's fine.
Holy
Okay,
bejesus.
you don't
I'm going
look
back.
like- You don't look like the thing.
I'm going back.
No. Listen. So as you get downstairs, you see that the city watch arrived,
Mm-hmm.
and the man you see before you, if you want to ask his name,
I go, hey, fellas, how's it going? The name's John. What can I do for you? Fine gentleman.
I am Hylas Slaggett,
Ah,
Does that mean
it's a
anything
Mrs.
to you,
Sushi.
dearest Michael?
Lieutenant of the City Watch.
Cool. Did I know that, or did he just tell me that?
He just said that.
Okay.
Waymit.
So, as you see, they're rounding up the Kinyu that you knocked out
I don't know about you,
and
but
taking.
y'all,
you're
but
ready to
this
take
right,
them
right
back
here
to the pokey.
looks like
But
like not
pretty
good
much,
people.
He says, we've been receiving reports of suspicious activity in this neighborhood. So
Yeah,
we
I
wanted
can
to
see
come
that.
and we wanted to come and check that out.
Well, these folks were lurking around the warehouse, so you're welcome.
Exactly. But make sure you keep to the code legal.
Yeah, I think
Because-
as you've seen, we didn't murder a single person. We made no crimes against
Because-
God, crimes against the city, crimes against citizens, or the fourth one.
Right.
Crimes against
Or,
others.
He also
or the
says
fourth
this.
one.
Keep the blood off the streets,
He-
okay?
Yeah, see,
I think
keep
you'd
the blood
find
off
there's
the
zero
body.
blood on those
Okay.
bodies. We didn't break any
Yeah.
skulls.
Uh,
And I
He
bow
also-
and I skitter.
he also says this.
Not all city watch officers are as nice as me.
Right. So
Yeah.
This guy
sure,
seems like a
definitely.
prick.
So he's telling you this because let's see. Okay. So so he's telling you also, he says, best not to meddle in criminal matters. Leave the dirty business to the city watch. So that's
yeah.
why he's taking off. That's why he's taking off the Kinju.
We were here on personal business. And just to show that no harm, no foul, I did locate some stolen goods while I was here. Don't know that. I do know that is against the code legal, so.
I don't know what you're talking.
Thank y'all for lurking. I appreciate it. Have fun on the
now,
Mortal
Michael,
Kombat.
just
I've been-
make
I've been
sure
wanting to
I'm
watch
not
that.
Going insane. You described those trade bars as stolen, correct?
No, I did. Well, yeah, but you wouldn't know that. That's the.
Okay.
I mean,
I
it's more
thought
like it's
I
more like,
instantly recognized like
right.
this isn't a caravan. Then I
Right, but
don't
you-
say that because I wouldn't think that.
right. So, and plus, if you rule of thumb, if you find it and somebody else stole it, that's kind of you in this realm. Come to think of it, you can keep it. It's like finder's
Okay.
fee. You know
So
what I'm
if
saying?
so if my unseen servant is carrying 4 paintings, no one's gonna be mad at me.
No, I
Okay.
mean, why would they? I mean, that's the whole thing. Um, so you see Slaggett and Nevermember starting to talk, so you can hear their conversation. Um, so, uh, so he, let's see. So yeah, here it is too. Because he's with you, true that you found Nevermember, and he is a noble, of course, because in the city guard is like trying to, because the way the code is, he is a noble. So he just looks the other way.
Sushi, I
at
might hit you
everything
on
that's
that at a
happened.
later
So,
date.
whatever you found, whatever's there, he's not going to say anything.
I
Um,
kind of elbow just Katrina, I guess, because they're the only person I feel like I could elbow without eliciting violence. And I go, I left a couple of things back there. We should probably go pick up before we head out. But I think there's not much here. Was there like an area outside here we didn't check? I don't know if you can see my beacon because I don't know if I'm casting one.
Yeah, you're casting a beacon.
Okay. Is there? I felt like there was an outside area over here we didn't check. Is that an accurate piece of information?
Outside, you didn't check. No, you checked everything.
So we've fully checked this warehouse. Is that correct? Okay.
That is correct. You fully checked the complete of the warehouse.
All right. Well, I go. All right. Well, I left a couple of things back there. If you guys can help me go grab them. And I'm keeping those paintings. My unseen servant's carrying them, but I hand out 3 trade bars to everyone and save 6 for me, 3 for myself, and 3 for our friend who had to go home early from being too drunk.
Right.
AKA Andrew's character.
That's fine.
You said
no,
there's
yeah,
15, correct?
There's 15. Yes, that's correct.
And there's 5 of us, so 3 each. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Good man. So, as they're talking, you also overhear the captain. He's talking about how there's been so much trouble in the dock ward to Nevermember. He's also saying, all the blood that's been in the streets, like you saw not long ago before you got to the warehouse, between the Xanathar Guild and the Zents. I'm sort of calling them the Zents. So, I know Zentirum, but I'm just gonna call them the Zents. It's shorter. So the Zents and the Xanathar Guild are at each other's throats all the time. So as you found out through the Kanku, because that I didn't give you.
Mortal
you actually
Kombat is a
rolled well,
really,
you were
really good
listening.
set of games. It's one of
You were
my more
hearing
favorites of
what
all
was
time,
happening as they were
besides the Final
fighting.
Fantasy series.
And if
So I would definitely
you know that Nevermember
suggest playing them.
told you that they took Floon in mistake because they didn't really they wasn't really paying attention to who Nevermember was, so they took Floon by mistake. So if you were listening to the birds, what was some of the things the birds told you? If not, I can always replay it.
Can you replay it? I remember Pretty Boy in the back, and that caught all my attention.
Right. So here we go. Here's what the birds were saying. You know what? I'll give you one better. They're saying this repeatedly as they're being drug out to the paddy wagon.
Follow the yellow signs in the sewers.
Xanathar sends it to the gods.
Okay. Yeah, no, that was like 5 minutes ago in game and a whole week ago in my real life, so I wasn't going to be able to remember that.
That's
So
fine.
all the yellow signs in the sewers, and I'm going to look around, and just to be safe, would being like a private investigator, that doesn't count as like impersonating.
True story.
An official,
True story
right?
on that, by the way.
Is it legal to be a private investigator?
Not to my knowledge, it's not illegal.
Okay, that's what I was just checking. It might count as impersonating an official. That's why I was checking, which is a crime against lords, officials, and nobles.
Correct.
That was a big jump you made there.
Because listen, I feel like it's technically the official's job to investigate a missing person. So I just wanted to make sure I was good, and I kind of go. So, do you know anything about that blood on the streets, as you put it earlier, where we think it might be tied to kind of our work as investigators?
Well,
I
I'm not
should
going to
not
offer.
openly admit
Well, laddie, I'm not going to offer you any help because that's what happens in the sewers stays in the sewers. It's not part of my job.
I meant the violence that because we saw like 4 dead bodies from mob violence on our way here, right?
Well, yeah, y'all did. Yeah, no, y'all saw.
That's what I was asking about, not the sewers.
But right, but you hear the captain talking to Nevermember, and that's one thing he says is like, I don't care what happens in the sewers. I'm not going. It's not my job. I handle the streets. Just keep the blood off my streets. So, so yeah, so you know that your next place that you should be going is to check the sewers, in the way to track where Floon is at. So, as I was saying, you understand that they mistook Floon for Nevermember, and he was taken to the sewers. Let's see. Okay, so you have some options. Do you want to go trudging through the sewers tonight? It's pretty much early evening right now,
Yeah.
or do you want to wait until the next day?
I'm at half health with no spell slots. I don't think even if we did find Floon tonight, we'd be able to help him.
Okay, well that's
Smitty
fair.
also votes for rest. Katrina, what do you think?
If Katrina goes rogue, I'm gonna be so sad.
Katrina has not even been touched, so
But you are missing are you missing a spell slot or no?
I think she used cantrips.
She did. I think she did
I
actually.
don't have any damage to the cantrip, so I look
Mahambra, how are you?
to see if he's outvoted, if he's gonna
I'm good.
or not. Damn it, the vote is tied.
All right, I will roll a d20.
No, I'm
Alright.
just not gonna go.
Right. So
I
I'm gonna
hope
roll
that
a
if
d20.
half of us aren't going, then no
Right.
one else is gonna go. I'm
No,
hoping-
that would be horrible. But I'm gonna
I'm
roll a
not
d20.
in character if like I can't, like I need to
Right.
rest.
Well, right. I know your character, but here's my thing. I'm gonna roll a d20. All right, and I'm gonna get one of each of you to guess high or low, and that's
Okay.
how we'll break the tie. Okay. Let's see. Mahumbra, high or low?
Hey, we can see that die roll, bro.
Yeah, we can
Oh,
see
you
it.
can? Oh,
It's a
damn it! I
20.
didn't whisper it. Hey, that was a good roll.
Yeah.
Nat 20. Let me mute that die.
Yeah, I was gonna say Schmitty gets high.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Some
Okay, now
people
you
just
can't see.
hold on a second. People just said that they didn't need to. They didn't say they didn't want to. I know me and Jens, we do not want to go.
Right.
Katrina, would you rather go today, or would you rather wait till in the morning?
Waiting.
Katrina is all for whatever because
Okay.
I'm so good.
All right, Mahambra, would you rather go? Would you rather go tonight or wait till the morning, where the whole party is rested up?
Well, I'm a little anxious to get started, but I'll take a nap because, little feet,
Power nap.
little leg.
See?
Mahumbra.
Problem solved.
All right. So,
I imagine Speedy having logic.
as I set up everything else, I'm gonna paint you a pretty word picture. Give me a second.
Dungeon Maestro paint for me.
I will paint for you.
A picture
Um,
of words.
Yes, sir.
They say a picture's worth 1,000 words, so I expect it to be 1,000-word description.
I don't know about that good,
1,000 words.
pretty good description. So, give me a second, since you're all right there. I figured out a trick thanks to you.
You're welcome.
Um,
I did.
A way to move your characters quicker.
Yeah.
So yeah, so here's a pretty word picture. So you end up leaving the warehouse. You're going down Candle Lane. You're going back towards where the skithering dragon was. Scathing dragon.
It's definitely not skithering. I'll tell
Scathing.
you that for free, that it wasn't skithering.
It's scathing. Excuse me, my bad. Scathing dragon. So as you head back towards the scathing dragon, you know the rooms are going to be cheap enough that you can afford for a good night's. Might not be the best night's rest you had, but put a decent night's rest. you might get you a bite of food, an ale, to kick back and relax, to get you, a good rest in. Um, so, and as you fall off to unconsciousness, the days played out. Nevermember said he'd meet you later. Thank you for rescuing him, and this he'll go off with the city guard. And you fall out to unconsciousness. So, ding, 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 ding. 8 hours later.
8 hours meaning long rest?
Long rest, yes, long rest.
Well, before I go to sleep, I just kind of go to the pawn shop I always go with the stolen goods that I get throughout the city to try to get these paintings off.
So you're taking them to a pawn shop. Okay.
Well, yeah, I assume that I don't have like an actual criminal dealer.
Right.
That I sell this shit to. I assume I just have a pawnbroker that doesn't ask questions.
Oh, they're not going to ask questions, but they're going to look at you funny and wonder where you got these. So,
I'm actually only going to try to sell him 3. I'm going to keep the one of the actual city that I live in.
None of them are Waterdeep.
Oh, say again?
Luskin, Neverwinter, Silvery Moon, and Baldur's Gate.
I'll keep the Baldur's Gate one. I kind of feel it's attached to that one. I'm going to put it up in like an abandoned warehouse I sleep in.
Okay.
And I'll go sleep in my abandoned warehouse that I sleep in.
All right.
We don't need to decide where it is. We can just say I sleep in an abandoned warehouse.
Give me a second. I got to. Yes. Okay. No, hold on. Yeah. Okay. So he looks at you, your pawnbroker. He goes, "Jens, what are you in for today?"
Well, I got a couple of things here. I don't know if trade bars mean anything to you, but I have those. But I'm really here with these paintings. My unseen servant lays each one except for the Baldur's Gate one on the table.
Okay, how many of the trade bars are you selling?
I have Do I want to sell the ones for my friend?
You could, but how much are you selling?
I'll sell 3 for now. I don't know. Maybe they want trade bars, I don't know.
Alright, give me a second. So you're selling 3.
So I assume since it's a pawn shop, I'm only getting 60% of whatever value that you say on that sheet.
You'll see. Hold on. Give me a second.
Do the math really quick, really fast.
I am.
I do math all day. You can do it for a couple minutes.
I surely can.
Me and my boring insurance life.
Right. Oh, come on.
Oh, let me actually take that long rest as well.
Yeah, make sure you do that on your character sheets on D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Alright, Jens. This stuff seems pretty hot, and I don't mean in a good way. So...
I don't know that there's a bad way for that, but yeah.
Yeah, well, I know you've been doing business with me for a long time, but buddy, this stuff just doesn't come around very often, and it's going to be hard for me to liquidate. So I can give you a grand total for everything here of 187.5 dragons. Or 187
That's a lot of
50.
fucking dragons.
187 dragons and 50 shards.
You sure you couldn't make it a clean 190?
You know what? You have been such a good customer over the past couple years, doing some odds and ends for me there, my man. I appreciate all the work you've done for me, keeping your nose clean. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'll make it an even 190. That's fine. 190 dragons.
All right, I'm rich, baby. Anyway.
Not a nib more. I swear, Jens, not a nib more, but I'll do 190.
All right, I smile and I'll take my sack of shillings.
Yeah.
So is it apparent? Does this trader does he have like an inventory to do?
The pawn shop where I was like, all right, goodbye everyone. Like,
right. Yeah. Jen's pretty much left.
If he followed
your
me,
room.
I wouldn't be surprised if Schmitty followed me to the pawn shop.
Right.
I'm just asking if he did.
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Smitty follows you everywhere.
Yeah. Smitty's like your lost little puppy dog. I mean, let's be honest.
But let's be honest. After the beating that he got yesterday, He needs something to help him out, so he's looking for some kind of armor. If this
Well-
trader's got anything.
So I guess you walk into the pawn shop after Jensden made his deal. I imagine you were just following
I
him.
go walk out
Yeah.
and go, oh, Schmitty. Don't you have somewhere to stay for the night? What are you doing?
He's holding a dead rat.
Schmitty.
Yeah.
I check my bag to make sure my rat's still okay.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay. I assume they look a little different, but still. I go, Schmitty, you know that rat's dead, right? I need you to know that that's what a dead rat looks like. I need you to know the difference between a living rat and a dead rat. You know that's a dead one, right?
He doesn't move anymore. He's a good rat now.
Schmitty. Okay. Do you need something, Schmitty, or are you just lonely?
Smitty needs something to help him not get hurt much more.
What's my pawnbroker's name?
Your pawnbroker's name is
Yeah, come up with a name, Michael. Do it. Do it.
Eric. Let's see. I'm gonna call him
Eric.
Oh, I thought you
Eric,
said
really?
Derek from it. I was like, ah,
No, Eric. Eric Packing. Eric Packing is my name.
I go, Packing, do you have any armor here? This is one of my newfound friends. He's a bit of an asset. He also has some bars if he's interested in selling them.
Also, your pawnbroker is actually a dwarf. It's really interesting to see. So he's standing on a box behind the counter. You know, he's got his full beard going on, a little gray in it. He looks up. Well, wow, you're a pretty big boy. Let me check and see what I got in the back. I'm not sure. And while I'm doing that, while I'm looking this up, can you check and see what you can wear?
I can wear anything up to a medium. Anything over medium will not let me rage. So
Anything over
medium. Yeah, anything over medium. I can wear up to a half plate.
Okay, you were up to half plate. Okay.
Yes.
Give me a second. I think
You
that's.
can't be angry in full plate. We all know that.
Right.
Just try it. You'll be overfilled with joy that you're wearing full plate armor.
Yeah, and then your stealth would be shit if you're trying to.
I think with half plate you still get disadvantage on stealth checks anyways.
Yeah, with half plate you get disadvantage on stealth.
I can care less about stealth.
Oh no.
Treasure, that's. Hold on. I'm trying to find.
I'm not
the
much of a stealthy person.
Oh, right. I'm trying to find the.
That's
Trying to find the. Is it under? I am trying to find it. Where is the? Come on.
While Michael's looking for something, I just got some mango habanero salsa and I really like it. And I just want to
Nice.
about that.
That does sound good.
I'm just so.
It's not treasure. Where is the? No, I think it's I think it's the player's handbook on it. It's not the.
Are you looking for prices?
I'm looking for price. Yeah, I think it's the player's handbook. Hold on.
Yeah, the PHB's got it. Or actually,
Yeah.
no, the Dungeon Master's guide got it.
Well, so does the PHB, I imagine. Let's see.
Half plate 750.
Where are you looking at that?
I was looking at that on D&D Beyond.
There it is, armor and shields. Okay. Yeah, so medium armor, there we go. Yeah. Let's see. Well, see, actually there is no disadvantage to I've got it pulled up. There actually isn't if he had medium armor, there's no disadvantage except for scale mail and half plate. Breastplate
okay.
doesn't give breastplate doesn't give you disadvantage. But so you can say you can wear anything up to medium. Okay.
I can wear medium. I cannot wear heavy.
Okay, got you. Well, buddy, you're a big boy. Man, now I got some stuff lying around. I mean, you know, I got this kind of used chain shirt here. I got a little bit of hide. I don't know. We could probably piece you together something, but that's about all I got lying around. I mean, you want anything fancy, you have to go down to the Market Street, man, and you know, go see a blacksmith. I just this is just stuff people have brought in and pawned. You know me. I don't have a lot of lying around. mean, what are you looking for, Sonny? I mean, what kind of armor? I mean, that's all I got is a good hide and chain shirt. That's about it.
What does Jens think?
I don't. I'm glad you asked. But do you say that in character? Or you look over what does Jen think? Are you asking me your?
Well, yeah, because at this point, Smitty, you've talked to Smitty a lot. That Smitty trusts you.
I don't know, friend. I think you might be better with some more quality stuff. No offense to my dearest friend over here, but he's no armor smith. I think for a man of your size, some custom stuff might be a bit more effective for you.
I'm telling you right now, though, you know, I've got a deal on this stuff, but, buddy, I mean, like I said, we could probably put you in something. Like I said, one of these things would probably fit you, but if you go down there to the market street where the blacksmith stuff are, you're going to pay a pretty penny for some armor. I mean, you'll get a deal, but that's the best I can do.
Schmitty, how much money do you have on you?
Just the 10 dragon that got before.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess you can't afford much of that, dearest Paggins.
Say what, sir?
10
Yeah,
dragon.
he can. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could work out a deal. You know, we could negotiate, but I mean, he might be able to. You know, I might be able to part with the hide armor for maybe about 5 dragons, 6 maybe.
You're not gonna be able to get that deal on the market street, Schmitty. Trust me.
You say do? You say will or not? I didn't hear you.
You won't. You will not.
Was that for the hide or is that for the chainmail?
Oh no, that's for the hide. That's for the hide armor.
How much for the chain?
Jens, I know you've been good to me, buddy. You know your old pal Padding here. You know, packing. Your old pal Packing here.
Don't even know his damn name.
I'd probably let the chain go for 40 dragons.
Which one is better for you, Schmitty? Chain or hide?
I mean, Smitty don't like hide because hide from animal. Smitty likes animals.
I give a little smirk, and I'm going to reach into the little bag of dragons I just received. And I'm gonna put 40 on the table.
You're a good man, Jens. You know that. I don't think people tell you that enough. So your buddy Eric takes and lays down the chain. It's not the best looking chain, but you could tell it's had a hit or two. It's not missing any links, but it's got some durability to it.
And
So
I look at Schmitty and I go, I need the guy in front of me to be able to take a hit.
Smitty do anything for you. So was this actual chainmail?
it's a chain shirt. Yes, it's a chain
Okay,
shirt. You won't have any disadvantage to that because it weighs 20 pounds, but I'm not real big on encumbrance unless it's something stupid. So it's 20 pounds, but it gives you.
Jen Schmitty shippers after this fucking
Right.
street away.
Right. It's 13. Your armor class goes up to 13 plus your dex modifier,
Which is 0.
so it's 13.
Right.
Now 13. You now have a 13 in AC. What was it before?
11.
Yeah, so listen, 2 makes a difference. That's a 10% better armor than nothing.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I've already changed my armor class. We're good. We're good.
And better yet, you can actually wear it underneath, your shirt, like if you had like a shirt over you. So yeah, you don't have to. So it don't have to be seen. So, all right. So I guess y'all go back to wherever you're gonna go and go take your long rest.
Yeah, not Schmitty. Jens finds his abandoned warehouse, and Schmitty follows me. He says, "Why don't you go? Don't you have a place to sleep?" Like,
Smitty goes where Jen goes.
all right. So I live in a little abandoned warehouse where I've just kind of set up a small bit of padding, and I have a couple of mementos. You can see I I've at some point stolen a stand for my loot that I put my loot on, and I just find like a loose nail somewhere on the ground from a crate that's that was nailed together, and I try to hang out my newfound picture next to where I sleep. And I guess technically speaking, I don't know why I'm being weird. My character does have a bedroll, so I'm just gonna lay it out and I go, Schmitty, do you have a bedroll?
He should with his pack.
He almost certainly does, but I'm asking just to be safe.
I'm sorry, I'm listening to it in the background. I didn't catch every single bit of
Do you
that.
have a bedroll?
Oh yeah, I do have a bedroll. Yes.
Okay, I'm laying out my bedroll, which is just a little bit of padding that I have, and I'm gonna lay down on it.
Even though Smitty does have a bedroll, he probably will not use it. If we're in an abandoned warehouse, we're in a warehouse and a barn.
I think it's a warehouse, but Michael can correct me on where Dorzaphir can correct me on where I actually live.
So where he lives, you can imagine it's. What ward do you want to be in? I mean, I imagine you want to be close to the dock ward because that's where.
That's where our warehouses are. So that's why.
Right. So.
I thought about making a comment about that last time, but I never got around to it. Yeah, I think it's the dock ward.
Right. So it's not far, and plus it makes sense for Jen to be next to the dock ward because it's where people coming in and out. He could run his cons and stuff like that. So it makes sense. It's where most people come in and out of the city, especially where you came in, Smitty, because you came in off of a ship anyways.
Yes.
So yeah. So he's just got a little nook in an abandoned warehouse. It's not. You can tell it's run down. Nobody's used it in years, and nobody bothers him. He's just got him a little nook in the corner, just in the corner of this warehouse. Probably, I imagine, on the second floor, so nobody can get him on the bottom floor. So it's pretty cozy. I mean, he's made it his own. So
a nice little window to the ocean, maybe.
Yeah.
That, but
no, that's fine. It makes sense. Yeah, you can see the dock. You can see the water. Yeah.
And I just kind of lay down on top of my bedroll, fully dressed, put my hands behind my head, and I just kind of fall asleep that way.
And there you go.
I assume Katrina and Mahumber are just sleeping in an inn somewhere.
Yeah, go ahead, Mahumber. I mean, Abe. Abe, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. I was going to say, can the hill dwarves just kind of sit next to a tree and just knock out, or?
You could. I mean, you could take your long rest anywhere you want. You don't have to stay at the inn.
I'm no longer the only homeless man. Woo!
You don't have to stay at the inn, but if you wanted to, that's fine. If you want to just lean up next to a tree in the dock ward and take a nap, you all know that you have to meet back at the Skittering Dragon in the morning.
All right. In that case, Maharba walks up to one of the trees that's surrounded by some bushes, sits down, and has this strange type of sleep mode where his eyes are open, but he's snoring.
So he's got it. I imagine he has his axe laying in his lap just when he's laying there against the tree.
Now, where does Katrina sleep? Where does Katrina sleep?
Sorry, everybody. Somebody in my chat and somebody in the Discord was asking, can they play? I'm not to be rude. If you're still watching Ron Weasley one, I don't know you that well. I'm sorry. We've had this set up for a while now to play this game. Like I said, if we do another campaign, I'd be glad to talk to you and see if we can add you. But as for right now, we've pretty much got this rolling, and we're just going to roll with what we got.
Michael
don't take any offense to it.
Over a year ago.
Yeah. So don't take offense to me saying that. It's just what it is at the moment. So, but eventually we'd love to get more players in and viewers, and we'll set up. If I have to, I'll end up setting up a one shot where we can do something like that with the viewers. So, okay. So everybody is pretty much sleeping where they're sleeping, I take it. So, this would be great. So as the sun's coming up over the city of Waterdeep in the dock ward, I take it Mahumber's laying next to his tree. The sun's coming up. I'd imagine that wakes him up. And Jens, you see a little sunlight peeking through your windows in your abandoned warehouse, and know that you have to be at at these. God, the bar. You have to be at the bar.
Yeah. Who wakes up first, Jens or Schmitty, or should we roll something for that?
That would be interesting. Just roll me just a regular 20 and see who wakes up first.
13.
Yep, I see that. Smitty.
For some reason it didn't show up, but it was at 18.
Oh wow, that is weird. Yeah, Smitty wakes up first.
Smitty is going to just stand up and start, and just keep on staring at Jens until he wakes up.
Wow, that's not creepy.
I mean, eventually I'm going to wake up. I'm just going, oh, I'm not used to anyone being in this room. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's see. And then I kind of reach over, I grab my loot. Okay, let's go.
Making sure. It's
Making sure he's still in tune.
And I go, let's go. We gotta go. Come on. I cough. I got like a nearby little bowl of water that I don't know. It's not sure where I got it from. I washed my face off in it.
Well, like, obviously we're not in this screen anymore. We're at the map. We're just waiting for a new screen to come up.
And we're heading to this bar.
Okay. That's perfectly fine. Oh snap! Hold on. Please tell me. Let me make sure that didn't show up. Oh, it did. Oh crap. All right. Well, so you go back to the bar. I guess Katrina meets you there.
Yeah,
Mahumbra,
she's currently doing something right now, so we'll just kind of move on while she's doing
fine.
that.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. And I guess Mahumbra, you staggerly walk back to the bar.
Yeah, it's about time to get back.
Right. So let me pull this up real quick. Let me see. All right. Give me a second. I gotta change. I will change the sound that you hear.
Maybe some tunes, maestro.
Exactly. There you go. Actually, you're in the dock board. Let's change that again. You gotta hear the sound of the water there. All right. So.
Sensory. I live for it.
Right. So. All right. Let's see.
Yeah, what's with that?
Let's see how to.
She's dealing with that.
Ah. Okay. All right. Let's see. So, you go back to the bar. You know, it's early morning. You know, so they're clearing the tables. You know, a little bit. You know, cleaning their glasses and just everybody's half asleep. They got a little bit of breakfast on a table. Somebody wants to go and talk to the bartender.
Yeah, I already spoke to the bartender once before, so
Speedy's going to grab the nearest chair and just will stand by it, waiting for instructions.
I go, how'd the night treat you?
It was rough, man. It was pretty rough, but it never fails. You're a dragon. You know how it is.
Mm-hmm. I smile. We got breakfast on.
Yeah, we got some breakfast. I got some sausage links, some eggs, some ham. I mean, a little bit of a spread, some bread. Depends on what you're looking for.
To the bathroom.
Heard you had a little rough night last night.
Oh,
It
where
was.
traveled? What do you think happened?
Heard it was rough. Let's put it that way. A little bit more rough than I see around here every once in a while. So,
On the
what
day's
would
work
be-
of a private investigator.
Private investigator.
A plate of your most edible food for the table. Nah, that's just all semantics. But yeah, Yeah, I guess that's what I'm up to these days.
Not a problem, buddy.
Was
Uh,
Jen's British the last 2 sessions, or did I just remember it wrong?
well, no, you
No one's called me out on it yet.
right. Also, what I was gonna say. So the barkeep knows a lot. Of course, he knows the area. He knows what's going on between the two.
Every barkeep does.
Of course, they have to. It's part of
The
their
barkeeps
job.
know everything.
Yeah, exactly.
So, so what's going on is that you know you got to get to the sewers.
Mhm.
So you know
Do
that's
I know an effective way to reach the sewers?
maybe you need to ask some people that.
Well, I was just asking if I already knew, since I'm a street rat.
You would know some sewer entrances, but
Okay.
there's certain ones you're looking for.
And we are trying to get to Xanthar Guild, not Xantharium, correct?
Yeah, Yeah, I thought you were talking
That's-
to the barkeep. Yeah.
No,
No,
I'm
yeah,
not.
it is Xanathar is where you're
Yes,
going.
Xanathar. Okay.
That's who took. That's who.
Xan or Zen, I guess. I was making sure we knew which one we were going after before I
Yeah.
said anything out loud in my mouth words. And I go,
Yeah, no, you're good.
yeah, we're in some business with the Xanathar Guild. We're trying to.
Hey,
We think our
you
friend
might-
was that attacked them.
You might want to keep that hush hush around here, man.
That's
You
why
know,
I'm
those-
talking to you and not the table.
Well, that makes sense, but you might want to keep that on the down low, and to know some things, that's going to cost you.
I drop, what's it called? It's more than a nib, but less. Yeah, I drop a shard in the tip jar.
Shard. Yeah.
He just looks at you with disgust.
I drop 5 more shards in the tip jar.
Still looks at you like, man, pitiful.
I
You know
drop.
this kind of information.
I
you know this
drop
kind
an
of-
additional dragon in the chip jar.
You know this could get me killed, right?
If you said a number first, we could skip a lot of the middleman.
3.
3 dragons.
That'd cover it.
I guess I dropped. I guess if I did all my math right, I dropped 4 more shards and another dragon in the tip
Yeah.
jar.
That's correct. So make sure you're taking all this out
Why?
of your inventory.
No, I'm quickly running out of money.
Oh shit. But no. So
If anyone's keeping tabs, I've paid 43 gold in the last 10 minutes of real life.
Mm-hmm.
right. So he looks at you. He says, "All right, look, I do know some things. This is going to help you out a lot. You might want to out back behind the bar. They use that lid right there, come in and out and doing their business all the time. So you ain't far, but thank you for the tip, there, bud. But it's right behind the bar over to the right. You can't miss it."
I think, I go, all right, then we can pretend this conversation never happened.
I don't know what
Again,
you're talking about.
exactly. I just came over to ask for your most edible food for the table and maybe some drinks to get us started. Oh, hey, can you do me a favor? I lean in and I do slide a shard their way on top of whatever the cost is for the food and drinks. And I go, can you drink half of the half-orc's drink? He really likes that.
You see the bartender just take the cup and pours it into the slot bucket behind the bar and just hands it to you.
I drink half of it, and I am getting around. As a proper Brit, I am getting around for the table, assuming that other people will pay for the next round.
Well, it's covered. I got you on your first. It's okay. It's
I
covered.
smile. And yeah, so I'll bring back to the table, and I go, well, looks like we have some leads. If everyone wants to get food in the system, get ready. How'd everyone sleep?
Smitty was up early chasing the seabirds.
Now, do you mean fish, or do you mean birds near the sea?
Birds don't fly. Excuse me, fish don't fly.
Okay, I was about to be like, whoa, this
Sorry.
went so much further than I thought it did. Jeez, okay.
The flying birds, not the ocean birds. The seabirds, they're different.
All right. You were very quiet at catching seabirds. I'm proud of you.
By the way, Mahumbra and Katrina feel free to chime in. Don't let us have all the fun.
It's the Jen and Smitty show right now.
No. Yes, Mahumbra, feel free to enlighten their conversation.
With D&D, I know both of you are somewhat new to it. With D&D, you've got to insert yourself in. You can't let people just run the show. You got to insert yourself in there.
Because you don't want me to step in. That's when it gets bad. So
Gotcha.
feel free to input yourself in the conversation. Be an ass sometimes if you got to. But, you know, don't be that much of an ass. But yeah, just make yourself
Somebody
assertive.
say doorbell?
I can see Mahumbra's character being that type of dwarf. Like, he ain't gonna take shit off nobody.
This is what I think of it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what, as a DM and reading your character and how we went through making your character and how you go with him, that's who I see Mahumbra. Like, if he's got an opinion, he's not going to sugarcoat it. He's just going to freaking tell him. All right, Kelvin. I do understand you're a good uke player, but
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. Okay.
I'm gonna put this down before I keep playing with it. I don't even. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So go ahead, guys. Have your breakfast conversation real quick while I do something.
So, word is
So,
that we gotta get.
What we do
into it.
today?
We're gonna get. Hey, Schmitty, I need you to bring it down here, okay? This is
What we do today?
perfect. You're perfect.
Sorry, that made me laugh.
You're perfect. We are going to be going into the sewers in search of the Xanthar Guild. Now, I do want to remind you that
The sewers are nasty.
I probably don't shout. That should. I'm just gonna look to Smitty and go, no, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. Now, yes, Mom.
No, just bring it down to my eye level.
Yeah. Perfect. I lean over for a fist
Good
bump.
going, Abe. That was good. Abe, if you don't have inspiration, you get inspiration for that.
That's good.
On your character, that was perfect. I'm sorry.
By the way, Abe, the way inspiration works is with inspiration, you automatically get one re-roll of a dice roll at any time you choose. Only once per inspiration.
For anything.
Nice.
An
Yes.
attack roll, a saving throw, or anything. Just mark it on your character sheet. There's a spot, looks like a little sun that says inspiration. If you don't already have it clicked,
It
click
doesn't
it
look
because
like the sun until you click it, and then it looks
yeah.
like the sun. Because you can only have one, so it does not
Yes.
have a count.
But you can get multiple inspiration throughout the whole campaign. But I was
Yeah,
just
you
thinking
only
that
have
was
one
perfect.
in your
When you
possession.
said bring it down to my eye level, I'm sorry. That was great.
We now the lieutenant judge specified that he doesn't particularly care what happens in the sewers. But I don't know that we want to kill anyone, because I don't know that we want to be enemies of the Xanathar Guild.
Xanthar Guild bad people.
I don't think. Yeah, that's fine. Don't think the Xantharium are good either. But yeah, just I don't want you to think that just because the Xanthar are bad, the Xantharium are good.
All Zeke's bad people.
One of them begins with an X, but that's fine. Schmitty, I mean this in the most polite way possible. You do know how to read, right?
I see books every now and then.
Okay, that's all I needed. Does
I
anyone
look for the pictures.
That's fine. Honestly, that's okay. I didn't want to insult you. Is all. That's all I was. I just wanted to check. And I look to the other two and I go, does anyone have anything they want to do before we head down to the sewers? Other than, of course, eat breakfast. Was that in Dwarvish or was that gibberish?
Sorry, I was just wiping off some drink from my mouth. I meant to say, yeah, I didn't know Xanathar was with an X.
Okay. Oh yeah, Xanathar with an X, Xantharium with a Z. But anyway, that's the important distinction. But does anyone have anything they want to do before we go down to the sewer?
Nope.
Okay, cool. I was worried that you were dead, so I'm glad you spoke. I look to Mahumbra.
Like people.
I'll tell you what, if we're lucky, there's not going to be that many people down in the sewer.
Well, my concern is how high is the sewage in there? Because I'm not that tall, as you can see.
Little big man can ride on my back.
I was going to suggest the same thing. Oh my goodness, yes. That was out of character that I got excited for.
Katrina, what'd you say?
I'm ready.
All right. We enjoy our dinner. Nothing more fantasy than a morning drink. So I drink half of my ale and then I hand the other half off to Schmitty.
Oh, Smitty downs at one go.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Anyway, and then I'm personally going to head to the sewers. I don't know if anyone else is going to follow me in our group. If anyone else is following outside of our group, I would like to keep an eye out for that as well. But
Okay.
So off to see the sewers.
Give me a second. Okay. All right. So as you go, let me pull this up.
as we're going, just kind of with my hand, and I'm kind of whispering to myself, I'm just going to start ritual casting an unseen servant while I'm getting ready.
That's fine. Okay. So you're walking back around the corner of the bar into the alley,
Mm-hmm.
and as
Yeah.
you
My plan is to close the manhole back up with my unseen servant. Okay, it's transparent enough.
But wait a minute. You're still in the alley at this
Yeah,
moment.
yeah.
So as you look down at the manhole cover, you notice a yellow chalk. What looks like a I don't know if any of you know what that is. You just see a yellow chalk circle with a bunch of lines coming off of it with little round circles at the end of the lines.
Okay.
There's about 10 of them. So that's marking the sewer drain. So I take it you want to go on down in the sewers, right?
Yeah. Can I roll some sort of history check to know if the Xanthar Guild has any sort of signature look?
Oh well, you would know. Well, you would know from when you looked at the members of the Xanthar Guild in the warehouse that were dead, and I described the tattoo on their palms was a black circle with what appeared to be lines 10 lines coming off of it with little dots on the lines at the end of the lines. I think I might have. I don't think I have a handout for that.
But that's the only defining feature I know about them.
Well, that's the defining features you know that marks them.
Okay. I'm
You know
going
that their hideout is in the sewers, of course. So.
And I guess this is like a minor illusion, only lasts a minute, but it's an act. So anytime I hear a rustle from now on, to save the time of mentioning it every time, anytime I think anyone might be coming, I'm going to minor illusion that tattoo onto my hand or wherever it's supposed to go, to try to blend in if it happens. And I'm just telling you that now, so I don't have to mention it every time we hear the slightest rustle.
Got you. Give me 1 second.
I'm going to show everyone, since it's a cantrip, I can just do it as much, so I'm going to show you. Okay, if anything happens, you guys are with me.
Smitty's always with you.
Good job, Smitty, I'm proud of you. The Jens and Smitty shippers are coming.
All right.
Hey, cover your mouth when you talk.
Okay. I was reading something. Sorry. Okay. So, as you open the sewer drain, you go down. Here's a description, a very vivid description for everybody.
Paint a word picture for me.
I'm about to. A putrid stream flows along this sewer tunnel, which leads in 2 directions. One direction you see a tiny symbol drawn on the wall in yellow chalk. A palm-sized circle with 10 equescent spokes rattling out from its circumference.
I'll go that way.
Alright, so you remember exactly what the Kanzu said. All right.
Yes, it was last night.
So as you would know, Jens, leading this group into the sewer. Give me a second. Fixing something. As you lead this group into the sewer, you do know that, and all of you can see, by the way, you all have night visions or dark visions. So that's wonderful. You know it's just a complete labyrinth down here. So a bunch of left turns, right turns, and things like that. So give me a second. I'm looking for something that I'm missing. I'm missing one of my handouts, so give me just a second. I'm looking for, unless I have it to give you. Hold on. I know I have it. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm looking for something. It's important. I gotta find it.
How dare you look for something?
How dare
I
you?
have to. It's important.
It's
It must
my
be-
time you're wasting.
How dare you?
I
think it's
point to
here.
the yellow symbol and I go, "We're looking for these, okay, guys?"
Yeah, it's gonna take.
Pretty
you-
yellow.
That's not what I'm looking for. And you notice a few had been like wiped away on some of the walls. As you're traveling through the sewer, you notice a few of the symbols have been wiped away, but you see the fresh ones that have been drawn as you're going through.
Okay, I'll follow the fresh ones.
Yeah.
Maharba says,
Huh?
What's Bomber saying?
"Esta sewer smells chica with mot ex-wife."
Pretty good.
Wife bad, good joke. Anyway,
There we go. No, it's right here.
we check that over there.
I'm looking for some something.
Was it there? Right over there. Check.
It's here. I just gotta find it. Like there's so much.
Are you using a physical book or are you using the Roll20 module searching?
A little bit of both.
Uh,
Yeah, it's a little bit of annoyance, but I'll do it later on. I don't have to do it right now. I'll do it later.
You'll
So-
find out about that next Friday. So
That's
stay
right.
tuned.
Oh yeah. All right, here we go. So, about an hour after following all the signs through the tunnels, you've been down here for a while. You come to a three-way intersection. Now, I'm going to show you this map. It's not a three-way intersection, but just use the theater of the mind for this part because they don't really have a map for this. So you should see the new map now.
Yes.
Okay. So,
Yes.
but yeah, right. So close them. Close. Yes, that. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, it doesn't look very three-way intersection-y.
Right. Well, I know there's not a map for this, so just humor me. Nope. Don't go that far.
Yeah, no, I turned back.
Okay. Trying to see more of the map than what you need to see right now.
I didn't mean to. I thought it was going to be one long line to the end.
No. Hear me
I
out.
was wrong. I'll admit that I was wrong.
So you come to an intersection where a ladder leads up to a small shaft capped by a circular metal cover. One of the familiar chalk symbols is marked on a wall nearby, and floating near you is a symbol of a spherical, grapefruit-sized creature with a bulging central eye and 4 stumpy eye stalks. It bares its teeth at you. So as you get to that intersection, this is what you see. I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh, it's one of those little guys.
Yeah, let me open up the initiative tracker. Let me clear this out real quick.
All right. So make sure everybody, when you do this, make sure to click on your token and then roll initiative. So put the initiative in the tracker.
Yeah. Go ahead and I'll let you re-roll that, Katrina. Go ahead and re-roll your initiative. Jens, you're in there. Good.
Hey, I had an okay roll for once.
Yeah, you did.
Smitty did not. Hey,
That's
Whitney, go ahead and re-roll your initiative.
You go ahead and re-roll it because I didn't have it cleared out and stuff. That was my bad. So that was my bad. All right.
I'm kind of getting used to the sheet. Where do I find that again? The initiative?
It's right. I think it's right above armor class on D&D.
It's right next to armor class, right below proficiency.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Pick
huge
your
ass
token
that
first.
says
Yeah.
initiative on it? Yeah, just saw it.
Yeah, that's the one, the big one.
Token first and roll 20, then click your initiative.
Yeah, we just be kind of dicks. We're like, yeah, the one that says initiative.
Yeah.
Hey, go ahead and put, if you don't mind, go ahead and put the initiative as the one that she rolled first. I just put her in the tracker.
I surely can. Good. Roll Mahumber. Alright.
And actually, she's still not showing in the tracker.
I don't know, that is weird. Let me kind of remember how to add her.
Right-click her name and then click add turn.
That's right, add turn. And let me-
That's what I do, baby.
That's right, you do it a lot. Alright, and let's put that in descending order. And there we go. Alright, everybody's in initiative. Let's rock and roll, everybody. Mahumbra, you're up first. Now, I know these are 5-foot sections, but like I said, it'd be a little bigger if it was an intersection. So, alright, so go ahead. You can get around Jens. You can move through your allied person's space. So you can get in front of him if you want to attack. Just go right in front. There you go. Now go ahead and do what you do, sir.
Okay. Maharba walk. Yes. He'll attack.
He will attack. There you go. Give me that attack.
All you hear is.
As he's trying to do. That, sir, is a miss. Swipe right past him. He can fly, so he sees the axe coming and he just moves out of the way really quickly. So, you know, he's got a bunch of eyes. So, all right. Now that will be Jens. It's your turn.
All right. I'm not going to waste a spell on this thing. I just go, and I'm going to aim over the top of Mahumbra and just stab at it with my rapier.
That's doable. You can get with. I mean, y'all can move within allied.
Yeah,
characters.
I'm just kind of reaching over. Like, I'm leaning over.
That's
I'm just,
Mahar-
he's a dwarf, no offense.
Maharba turns around and says, "Ow!" A couple of the hairs were kind of picked up with that repair, but he's good.
Oh, sorry. How's a 14 sound?
That's a hit, sir.
Ooh, baby. Hachi Manchi. Get ready for 3 damage. That's a natural 1, baby.
That's a 1 on that die.
Natural 1, baby.
Now it's its turn. So let's see. It's going to. Okay. So it's got. I'm trying to figure out how this does this. Oh, I guess it's just auto. Oh yeah, it's auto. Okay. I think it gets 2 attacks. So first thing it's going to do, it's going to bite, and the last person that attacked it was Jens. Ooh, 22 to hit.
You know, actually, it doesn't hit. No, it does.
1 damage, sir.
Ow! But Dungeon Master, that hurt a little bit.
Just a wee bit. All right. Now, going to use its eye race, and it can pick 2 targets within 60 feet. Yep. So it's going to pick Mahumbra, and since it already bit at Smitty, at Jens, it's going to hit Smitty. So I need to.
An equal opportunity attacker.
Let me roll a 2d4. Oh yeah.
Is it an auto hit or is it a spell DC we got to
auto
hit?
Well, just give me a second. I'll explain in just a second. Give me a second. All right, so okay, Smitty, I need you to make me a strength check, please.
A strength check or strength save?
Strength saving throw. I'm sorry, my bad. Strength saving throw, sir.
That's a difference. That proficiency in strength saves.
That's true. Sorry, my bad, sir.
Try 25.
Yeah, you're perfectly fine. You feel a little force try to push you a little bit, and you just laugh. All right.
That tickled.
All right. Mahumbra, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
We lost one.
Is he not in the chat?
Well, he's not in. Well, he rolled. He rolled a 5, but he's not in
here.
the. He's not in level 20 anymore.
Oh, he accidentally closed it. Oh man.
You're there.
But I saw it come up. He rolled a 5.
I don't see it on my screen. I'll let
It's
it
on.
re-roll
It's
that.
yeah. Well, it's on D&D Beyond.
Oh, okay. You can see it through D&D Beyond.
Yes, on the game log.
Well, that's fine. I'll give him an opportunity. He gets one free re-roll on that. I'll give everybody one free re-roll and stuff like that. So
That's
when
fine.
he gets back in, he can re-roll that for free. If something like that happens to any one of y'all, whether it shows up in D&D Beyond but it doesn't show up on Roll20, I'll give you a free roll.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, just take your time, buddy. Go ahead and roll when you're ready. Ah, good. You saved. So now you feel something when that ray hits you in the face. You feel like you want to be friends with it, but then all of a sudden you shake your head and you're like, that thing getting in my head? So you're good. That's its turn. Now, Katrina, your turn.
Hold on.
Okay. Is there room for me to walk up
Yes.
to him and touch him?
Yes, you can walk through your allied spaces.
I'm going to go up to him and I'm going to touch him
Okay.
with shocking grasp.
Let's see. It was a 12 to hit. That is a miss. So, yep.
That's it.
That's your turn already? Okay. That's right. Y'all are only level 1. Yeah, you don't
Yes.
get like two levels till 2 attacks to level 5. That's right. All right. So as you go to try to grab, probably you were trying to reach for one of its eye stalks or its body. It's just too quick. It just slides right out of the way. All right. Smitty, it's your turn.
Alright, so Smitty is going to go to the other side of him.
If you do, he provokes attack of opportunity because that's his target area.
Well, if I go technically right here and go right through here, I technically wouldn't leave the attack range.
It's attack range.
I'm not. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to
I'll
correct. I'm not trying to correct. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. No, you're fine. But I'll allow that. But next
I got
time,
you.
maybe not.
Okay. Well, in that case,
But for argument's sake, for everybody, let y'all know, I'm sorry it's so confined here. It would probably be a little bit bigger, but at least probably like 3 by 3 squares. So we'll say you're able to go on the other side of it. No
okay. No, you're fine. So what I'm going to do, Smitty's not too happy with his great axes right now, but he is going to give him one more shot.
problem.
Uh,
Oh,
that's a 23 to hit.
That definitely hits. Give me that
I
damage.
hope the damn so. And that'd be for 13 slashing damage.
Lord, that wasn't a nat 20 either, was it?
No, that was a natural. What is that? 17.
17 plus your strength modifier, right?
Yes. Plus that shit. Yeah. Plus yeah. It's yes. DC to hit bonus is 6. Yes, that is correct.
Well, Smitty, how do you want to kill the thing?
I want to chop the thing in half. I just want to since I think I actually don't want to actually do any damage to it. which I think so. He might have done something a little. I literally gonna bring the hammer down and the axe down, and I'm literally gonna chop him in half.
All right, so here's what you see. So, Smitty, you know, he's been real pissed off with his axes lately, like, bad axe, bad axe. So, he looks at the damn thing. Ooh, little fluffy ball. I'm gonna kill you. And literally, just as he takes a swipe, it just was perfect. So he gets it right between the it's got 4 eye stalks. So right between the two, almost like doing the Vulcan hand salute. And you just see the thing just slice in half and just blood spatter the walls, and it falls to the ground dead. Way to go, guys. All right. Cool beans. So, that was a quick little battle. Congratulations, everybody. If you want to know what that is, it's a gazer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I knew what it was. I just wasn't. I was trying not to metagame, so I didn't.
No, it's fine. You can look at its corpse and realize, I know what that is. So, okay.
Smitty's seen pictures of bigger want to use. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I want to loot the body.
You find nothing but blood and viscera. All you find. I'm trying to fix everybody back in some sort of order here. That seems about right. Okay. All right. Now, here we go. So, as you destroy that little gazer, you walk probably about 5 minutes and you see a corridor with a big chalk symbol on it. And you follow down that tunnel for about 5 minutes. All right. So let me describe you what you see as you get down that main tunnel. So the main sewer tunnel expands into a circular hub with a pair of arrow slits carved into its outer wall. So as you go down the tunnel, you would see this. Yeah, that's right. Okay. 2 passages continue to the north and to the south. A stone door is set into the back wall of the stone ledge to the west. So you can all come down. If y'all want to move just down the tunnel, that's fine.
Making my way downtown. Making my way downtown. Walking fast. Faces fast, and I'm home now.
Go ahead and move Whitney's. That's how please.
So as you look to the north and to the south, you see the tunnels go north and south.
Hey, Dungeon Master, am I supposed to see goblins?
No. Oh yeah, you see slits there. My bad.
Yeah, can you?
Yeah, sorry.
Hey, Dungeon Master.
Talking about right. That was
Hey,
my bad. I realized they were slits with the dynamic lighting.
Stupid gobos.
Well, technically you wouldn't see them because there's slits there, but yeah.
I still see them over here. I don't see them. I don't see them.
Right.
Maharbus says, I have a bad feeling about this. No, just kidding.
Right, there you go.
I feel like there's goblins just in the corners of my being. Hey guys, you ever feel like you're being watched by goblins? Just a
Stupid gobos.
Thing I've been dealing with emotionally recently.
Alright, hold on. Alright, and let's see. Alright, I need everyone to roll me a perception check.
You know what? For you, DM, I just might. Only because you're my friend.
That's true. Okay.
You wouldn't do it if we weren't friends. 19, baby!
Not bad. Natural 20 from Mahumbra. Oh my goodness. No.
It says that that's a -1.
It doesn't matter. That's still a nat 20. Which I hate that it does that. It still takes away your modifier even though it's a nat.
It's because Eden Rules is written that 20s don't do anything outside of combat.
Yeah. I always look at it this way. If you roll a nat 20, be it on a...
You did the best you could physically do.
Exactly. No matter what. So Mahumbra, let me see where you at. Because you were being up here with the group. I'm going to put you right here. So, not to pick on the dwarf, but this dwarf just really... hey, Angel. Angel's in the chat, everybody.
Hey, Angel.
It's one of my Aussie friends.
I'm glad you knew. I was just hoping. I felt like I should know.
That wouldn't. Angel, I might have to refund you those points because that wouldn't really work in this game.
What is it? We'll do it, whatever it is.
No, you won't. Because, no, we're not playing that. I'll refund you those points, Angel. Sorry. When it comes to D&D, there is certain things you can ban. Like, you could probably ban me from, like, as a DM, you could ban me from rolling a certain way or something. Or are you telling me that I can't do that? Oh, I'll figure out a way to do that. Trust me. Anyways, okay. So, pretty much it just gives y'all advantage in a way. I'll just give it that to you. All right. Yeah. So, Mahumbra, you being the dwarf of the group, and I imagine you said you worked with stone, right?
That's right.
All right, sir, if I know your backstory a little bit. So, in that you worked with stone, you notice the stone textures, these walls, and you're looking around, and all of a sudden, you get about this far down in the sewer. Let me make sure it's the right way to go. Hold on, make sure. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So you look, and as you look over to your left, you notice you're like, "Wow, this doesn't look natural. This looks like this could have been carved out, dug in a certain way." And you end up finding it. Let me move that to the proper layer. Let me. I'm multitasking here, everybody. Give me a second. I'm doing my best. You find the secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
To
Through
love.
mountains, right? So you end up finding a secret door right
What's
there.
this?
So
That's one of those holes they keep stolen trade bars in. I kind of lean over and I give it a gentle push.
as everybody's moving around and stuff and making noise, everyone give me a stealth check.
Ooh, Smitty's good at stealth checks.
I don't think he is.
He's really not.
22, baby. I'm in my element.
Damn, Jen's as quiet as two rats screwing in a wool sock. All right.
Don't ever. If you could never say those words to me ever again, that would mean the world to me.
All right. So, no, everybody's fine.
That's worse than screwed the pooch. Actually, no, that's not worse than screwed the pooch. Never mind.
Yeah, I think screwed the pooch is worse.
Why did it roll 2 from Mahumbra? Is that
Does
okay.
Mahumbra have disadvantage from wearing a plate of some kind? Mahumbra, what's your armor?
My armor is the armor class, you mean, or what I
No,
have?
what kind of
What are you
armor?
wearing?
Oh yeah, it's
He's
chainmail.
Oh, chainmail? No,
chainmail's heavy?
He doesn't. No, chainmail's not. You've got a chain shirt. That's not disadvantage.
Oh, I think I saw earlier chainmail is a heavy piece.
Chainmail heavy? I got the player's handbook pulled up. Give me a second. I will double check.
Well, you do whichever you want. I was looking at earlier when I was looking at chainmail, and I actually had to look chain shirt instead of chainmail because chainmail was heavy.
Yeah, if it's chain mail, then it's heavy, and it does give stuff.
Chainmail is heavy. Yeah, it does give a disadvantage.
So yeah, that's what that is. So they got an 8.
That's fine. That's fine. All right.
So while I was kind of slipping and slinging around, you hear as the armor shakes with every step.
So y'all want to go on in?
I'll go in.
Schmitty's going to turn around and look at him and go, "Shh, puny dwarf, shh."
Making more noise than the door.
Exactly.
As a group, though, you passed. You're fine.
Okay.
As a group, you're good. So that's perfectly fine. Y'all want to go ahead and start heading in? Yeah, there's the door there. Hold on.
Puny dwarf need to learn to be quiet.
Oh no.
Grumbles is the subtitles written there.
Hold on.
What do I see, Maestro?
All right.
It's this pillar I'm walking around.
All right. So, in the middle of this otherwise empty room is a stone pillar carved with a small symbol, a perfect circle with 10 crescent spokes, radiating outwards from its circumference. In the middle of it circle is a smaller circular indentation that bears a pressing resemblance to a lidless eye.
I hate that phrase.
Smitty's going to touch the circle.
So you're going to press the circle?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh no!
Alright.
The way
Hold
he
on,
asked
hold
that
on.
question. Hey, should the ambiance still have a dog? I'm just checking.
Alright.
No, you just asked if we have a dog.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
the ambiance just had a dog bark. Either that or someone's dog was barking.
Oh yeah, no, the ambiance had a dog.
So,
Sewer dogs, we all know. And someone coughing. Do the goblins just cough?
okay. No, it's just nothing happens. When you put your finger in the hole of the stone eye, nothing happens. Let's see.
Alright. What's these double doors, bro?
Alright, give me a sec. Hold on. I am looking through here. I am looking. Yeah, okay. So you want to go in there? And which way do you want to go? You've got a door to your north.
Also,
Double doors.
oh, actually, is it are the doors are they closed right now?
Yes, the doors are closed.
Oh, Smitty's going to go up to the door and knock.
Oh no!
I'll give you one chance to renege that position. Do you really want to knock on that door?
I think
Do you-
he does.
Do you?
I don't think the player wants to. I think Schmitty does.
I really don't know if Smitty would, but
So
Smitty would.
Keep in mind that
Smitty,
Jens is like looking at the door, trying to make a decision.
Right. Jen's
Maharba sees Schmitty's about to knock on the door, and kind of is about to stop him, but his loud-ass chainmail hits the door anyway and makes a noise.
All right. Yes, the door's been knocked no matter what happens. No matter
Yeah.
what.
You hear voices on the other side of the door,
I
and
activate my face tattoo.
and they all of a sudden stop as that happens. What do you want to do?
I'll knock again.
You're grumbling at this point, and they.
I'll open the door.
All right, you said you want to open the door. I'm gonna.
No,
Open
I said I will. I didn't say anything about wanting to.
that one door.
Yeah. I kind of peek in. Tell me what I see. I see a couple people whose tokens are just their names.
Yeah, it's because they don't have a picture for them.
I see where we found who we're looking for.
You don't know that yet, though.
I mean, tell me
You
what
know
you're
the
looking
description.
for.
Well,
Yeah.
it's like a description of Bloom Baganar. But the other person you see Grumshar.
Do I know who that is, or are you just saying that to me?
Oh, my bad. You see a big half-orc.
Okay. Then I stop
brother.
looking at Schmitty and I look over at the person next to Floon. What is it?
The person right in front of you, that's the half-orc. Right.
Yeah, I see Schmitty's right next to me. Who's this person next to Floon?
Who? Oh, over here?
I'm fucking with you. You're good.
Yeah.
Because you're just saying half work, and Schmitty's right next to me.
No,
It's
right.
awesome.
No.
I'm just fucking with you. I mean, I wouldn't like to know who that is, but it looks like I might not be able to see them.
Smitty sees another half orc, and Smitty's going to start running towards him with like a big hug, like he's going to bear hug him.
Then, I need to change
Oh
this now
no!
to, I'm so bad. There you go. This is what you hear. Y'all hear that?
No.
You don't hear the sound?
I hear some
hear.
sound.
I'm not hearing any background sound right now.
Yeah, it went quiet for me too.
You should
Oh.
now.
There it goes.
Oh yeah.
I need all of you to roll for initiative.
Can I stay right there since I was running towards him?
Yeah, let me put it on the board first.
Clear the initiative.
Let me. I gotta clear the board. My bad, everybody. Give me a second. I gotta get better at that. I'm so sorry. All right. Wow, Jen's with the 20. Trina with the 9.
And just to verify, how long do you think this fight's gonna take? Because it's 7
If I have to, I can stop. You know what?
You can listen. You can always do. I know in deep down inside, you've always wanted to do a Dimension 20 ending.
I mean, the battle starts next week. You best
Yeah.
believe it.
I
But
know
I will
you've
take
always
your
wanted to. This is your opportunity.
I do, and I'm gonna get your initiative orders in, and I can save this for next week. And
Yeah.
I'll describe what's going on. So give me a second. Let me put Mahumbra in here. All right, and I need to put. I think I should be able to. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me 1 second, everybody. I will set this up real quick and have it ready for next week.
Paint me a parting word picture, Maestro.
I surely will. Just a second.
And all we need to know is that first turn next time, a little kick some ass.
That I didn't mean to do. There we go. I am moving this over. There we go. Let me get his initiative. And let me, yeah, that should be everything. Okay. So as you see there, let me put it in descending order. There we go. All right. So let me paint you a word picture as you walk into this group. So here's what you see. Threadbare curtains hang on the east wall of this long hall, in the middle of which is a muscular half-orc in dingy robes, stands with his foot on the chest of a male human with wavy red-blonde hair. Fire burns around the orc's clenched fists, as the victim cries and squirms helplessly beneath him. Seated on a raised platform to the south is a nightmarish figure wearing black robes. It has large white eyes and rubbery purple skin with 4 tentacles encroaching its inhuman mouth. It cradles and gently caresses creature what looks like a disembodied brain with feet.
Gross.
That, my friends, is what I'm going to leave you with tonight as we end our session.
Nice.
You hear the battle music playing in the background. So I'm going to leave you with that. Y'all did really good. See, this is what's great. Y'all actually ended up, I'll go ahead and lessen this to where we can, where it's just you're trudging through the sewers. Which, see, that was my bad. I completely forgot about the, you can hear it though if you want to listen. But no, so, you actually did good when he rolled that nat 20, that he found that secret entrance, the back door, because literally, I mean, I'm not going to show you the rest of the map because you're not done with this, but, like, that, you could have literally went 1,000 different ways to get there.
We cut straight to the point.
You pretty much did. Yeah, you pretty much did. You cut straight to the point. I mean, you could have went many different ways to get where you're at. Your group stealth check worked well. That was awesome. And you pretty much just came in the back door and said, F you, and, you're like, straight to the point. I like it. I love it. And I can't wait till next Friday.
More of it.
Yep. That's right. And I appreciate everybody coming and watching the stream tonight and stopping in. I really do appreciate it. But no, players, I hope y'all had a fun night tonight.
Very fun. Thank you
I had
so
a
much.
blast.
Oh, Abe, yeah, man. I'm glad you enjoy. I'm glad you actually got to join us in voice this week. So it's great. Uh, Whitney, hope you had fun. Andrew, hope you had fun. Kelvin,
Absolutely.
That was great.
hope I'm doing okay. I mean, this would be what our fourth session, technically. So
Third.
and third. I thought it was the fourth. All right, 3.5. But I'm glad everyone's having a blast. Thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you next Friday. All right, I ended my stream.
All right. Well, as he once said, thank everybody for popping in. The Sushi family, David, everybody that joined in. I appreciate y'all stopping by, and even if Dum Dum Terry showed up here, I appreciate you. Looks like we ended up in looks like a pretty decent battle here next time. So we'll start next week with the big battle to save Floon, whatever his name is. But hope everybody enjoyed it, and we will see y'all next time. Later, guys.